Damn. You can come in and talk too, China. I'm feeling a little depressed. Uh, I saw that video of Candy crying, but then I saw some shit that kind of pissed me off. I mean, she talking about uh, my foster mama told her um she gonna be homeless. No, foster mama told us a lot of things, and I'm like, she told just you. She told all of us those things, me, you, and Joni. She told us, we gonna be homeless. Nobody gonna want us. We're gonna wind up being a prostitute. We're gonna wind up dead before we 18. We got a short life sentence, and um, I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old, and my foster mama was wishing death on me. 7, 8, 9, 10. You gonna wind up dead before you're 18. Like my foster mama. So I mean, if there was a thing called gang stalking, and I'm telling y'all, I got it worse than Candy. And if there was anything where anybody wanted us dead, didn't nobody want us dead no more than my foster mama did. Didn't nobody want me dead, and my children did no more than my husband did. She said, foster mama told her she gonna be homeless, and it came true. Foster mama told me I was gonna be homeless. I was homeless several times, and it came true. I always talked about how me and Candy always knew how to bounce back on our feet when we became homeless. Foster mama said that I was gonna lose my kids. It came true. It's kind of a hard pill to swallow. I'll never forget my foster mama and foster brother-in-law Brian. They were sitting there. You're not gonna live to see it. You're gonna die before you make 18. And I'm gonna celebrate. Gave each other a high five. I was stunned.
Not cool at all.
So yeah, I felt compassion. I felt her pain. But what I'm tripped out is she don't feel my pain as well. I don't know why she's so tripped into thinking though that the whole idea Mara did her bad, or that the idea Mara is of affiliated with any religion. It's supposed to be separated from any religion. So I don't know why she keep telling anybody that it's a religion. That's number one. Number two, with what we were taught in IDMR, don't she think that the beliefs in IDMR that my foster mama by the higher power is going to be punished, at least eventually, for the things that she did? I mean, my husband, he a Christian, just like she claimed to be. Go to church faithfully every Sunday, and then look like 2-3 times a week Bible study. I still got time to be just as much as a narcissist as my foster mama. She taught him how to treat me. He saw how she would show off and act all funny in front of him. Or anybody else. Well, she's sitting there using the same teaching in that video she did about IDMR, quoting the same stuff that we said in there in her video. Well, it's in the Bible as well, but yet trying to make like the IDMR so bad. She doesn't understand that my foster mama, being a narcissist, brainwashed people and gave them her perception of what we were supposed to be like. There was this one lady named Miss Terry. Said that's a shame for how she did, y'all. I was like, you know? She's like, yeah. And but it was like a lot of people that was surrounded and affiliated with my foster mama gave the image that we were bad kids. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it. Anywhere else she goes, everybody else is the problem except her. Now she's having problems with the Christian community. Go figure. But she wants to attack IDMR so bad. And like I said, there was a point where she didn't believe in Jesus either. But then now she claims she was brainwashed. IDMR didn't do anything. IDMR didn't abuse you and put hands on you, mistreat you. My foster mom did. That was her as an individual. That's just like me saying, one man beat on me, or one man raped me, so now I'm gay, and all men are dogs and losers and abusers. You'll say, you can't put that on all men. Same principle. So what she's doing with IDMR is slandering them pretty much. Had a whole IDMR stalking and gang stalking her And what reason would they be stalking her when I went on there to watch old videos and be scrolling down to the comments, and then so happened she's on there on all their videos telling everybody, get out this coat now, get out this coat. She's the one stalking them. So now she's got a problem with everybody. So now they the one in the wrong. If she wanna attack a church, go attack my husband's church. Them people condone my husband abandoning me and my children
Not good. Not good at all.
and beating me. His dad was a whole reverend. His uncle was a whole reverend. I think he had like 2 whole uncles that was a reverend. But his dad would get up and preach. His uncle would get up and preach. Had big old houses, nice cars. And they would get up and preach. You'll see them with their wives that they never left for how many years. They was okay with him leaving me though. When I did everything to stick by his side, did everything he asked me to do. Even when it came to him making me look like a fool, I still took him back, still stayed with him. They were cool with that. She ain't trying to expose that type of crooked church though. Only when it affects her or people she cares about. You're gonna tell me I'm the one that hates my twin sister? I'm the one that did her wrong?
Not. She's done you wrong for so many years. And how come nobody is seeing this? Some people are just not seeing it though. Cause I look on her, whatchamacallit, and I be like, okay, there's more and more people starting to thumbs down and see her true.
Like I said, I don't know if that cry was genuine or not, but whatever it was, I've been sad because I started to think she was saying in the video she's misunderstood, but I'm starting to think, do you understand yourself for people to understand you? Are you understanding yourself at this point? I said something about the only way she can get permanent housing is if she gets in a mental health program, or if she gets into a homeless shelter, or gets into this or that. Yes,
That's how you get it. That's it.
Yeah,
But
you're
like,
gonna have to get into some type of government assistance.
But she don't want to do it. So it's like, either you do or you don't.
Like any type of advice, she keeps saying she asking for help.
Right.
But then anytime, and then she says she wants help for herself. But then when people try to offer advice for her to help herself,
No, I don't want to do that.
she turns it down. She got a problem with it.
Right. So, how can people help you if you're like, nah, I don't want to do this, and nah, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to go here, and I don't want to go there, and I don't know about this situation because they might be this, and listen, you're not going to get nowhere like that. Just get in there Go to the people that can help you with housing. Talk to them, and that's all you need to do.
And it is kind of tough because in homeless shelters you got people that steal your shit, and like I experienced when I was in Atlanta living in a homeless shelter. I was asleep and them girls punched me in the head while I was asleep, and I woke up to them girls walking off laughing. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all bitches? Then it had when I was living in Williamsburg, Virginia, in that battered women's shelter. I had beef with some chick, and I didn't fully understand all the rules. And there was this one bitch that was trying to, like, me. I told too much of my business, I guess, and so she was trying to make sure that my kids got taken away faster. It's like every time I got into it with somebody or got beef with somebody, that's just like you. Um, your hernia.
Mm-hmm.
There's two men that I know that the first thing they wanted to do when they threatened to talk about hitting you, the first thing they started to talk about is hitting you in your stomach.
Yep. Yep.
And I had to stop them and tell them, you better not.
Right.
One of the people being Mark, my brother. Talking about punching you in the stomach and kicking you down the stairs. Same thing with me. They knew my weakness was my children. Because they knew that, I guess with me talking too much, telling them that was what my foster mama aim was. So everybody was trying to follow that lead. Everybody that got mad with me, first thing they was trying to do, get my children taken away. Everybody that got mad with me and didn't get their way with me, even including if I've been giving them money for the longest, and then one day I didn't have it, literally didn't have it, or maybe had a few dollars left, but enough for me, but not enough to share, and told them no, I ain't got it. They get mad, want to get vindictive. First thing they want to do is be fucking trying to get a hold of my kid's social worker and shit. Ain't no telling what type of dirty shit and how many people that went behind my back. I know of a few that went and tried to fucking sabotage me trying to get my kids back, but I did win in the end of me getting my kids back. But by the time of it all, I just was too fucking burnt out. I was wore out. And then, like I said, being on too many medications and the wrong medication. So maybe gang stalking is a fucking thing. I have no husband, no children. And like I said, Candy keep talking about my foster mama, but her ass was right along with my foster mama. Yeah, and Brandy put baby bruises on that baby. They're Mongolian spots, you dummy. My foster mama didn't hesitate to fucking make that call. Like I said, my foster mama fucking had a fucking case out on me before my daughter was even born. Everything I bought my children or bought my daughter, she would get mad and get in the van and bully me to get the receipts to take the shit back to the store just to buy my kids stuff. and then tell me I never did nothing for my kids. I'm a low down there, dirty ass mama. She the one doing all the shit for my daughter. Da 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 da. I'm not doing nothing for my daughter. And I'm like, excuse you? You was making me take the shit back because you said the outfits was ugly. Now it's getting mixed information of when to start the baby on solid foods and when to start the baby with the rice milk and when to start her with walk.
They was trying
Like,
to set you up lovely, left and right, lying to you about, oh, this is when you're supposed to do it. When
yeah,
this is
because
when
I ain't know a fucking thing about raising no kid.
and they knew it.
And my foster mama look at me and say, your baby retarded.
That's sad. That is sad. If I could have, if it was a thing back then, but it wasn't a thing back then. So looking it up on anything, you couldn't. So it's like, okay, well, shit.
So I'm sitting there like my twin sister getting on here like she's going through all this and it's all her and it's all her and lying to y'all like my life just been peaches and cream. I'm the one that just did her all wrong and she the one that's just haven't been accepted or welcome.
Like she's Miss Innocent. She ain't innocent by any means. She's not innocent at all.
No, like I said, you would call her basically, people would call her pretty much like what you call like an ass kisser. Now she's claiming to be gang stalked and targeted. But if you knew my life, is my stomach growling? Yes, it is. Friday need to hurry up and come. If you knew my life, you would think that I would be one. My life was rough. And then going to the military, and then it's like if you don't do this shit and don't do that shit, you go to jail in the military.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta do it, especially in basic training. I came out of that shit. So Candy be wondering like how I endured this and how I endured that. It's like I realized I ain't have no choice. And then she gotta remember, my room was right across from my foster mama. That's a dead giveaway that my foster mama had her knee on my neck the whole time.
Watching me.
Candy was less supervised. My room was the one across from my foster mama. So what that tell you? Always watching me. Always punished in my room. By the time I was 17, my foster mama was denying me food. Denying me food. I used to have to go to work to eat. If when I would go to school, I could eat, or go to work and eat. I worked at Pizza Hut. That bitch, or I had a friend up the street that was feeding me. She was like, "That's a shame. That's a shame." Foster mama wasn't denying. Candy would sit there and walk right in front of me eating. She knew my foster mom was telling me I better not touch nothing else. She gonna light my hands on fire with the stove.
Not good. Not good.
But she was treated so bad. Yeah, we both was treated bad, but she got the light work. I forgot what happened. I think it was because got caught trying to run away. I tried to copy off of Candy. Like, for Candy tried to run away, and then that shit happened with Respite. And I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I can't go to prom. I'm out this bitch. And well, that didn't happen so well. Candy fucking uh flew off to New York, and her only punishment was that the good gotta suffer for the bad. Both of us got sent to Respite. And this lady house, she had cameras all in her house, and oh God, I remember I almost went to jail because, um, I did. I had that girlfriend Tiffany, and I had love letters in there. Oh, I was trying to take that shit to my grave, and she me and that lady was about to fight, or did we fight? I don't remember because the lady said before we leave out the door, we she gotta check our book bags. I guess to make sure nobody stole anything. But to me, that was an insult, cause bitch, you ain't had nothing in your house that I wanted. But to me, I was trying to hide the love letters that I was writing to my girlfriend at the time. And so she was assuming I was stealing. Got the police called. I'm sitting in the back of a police car on Mother's Day. And I wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place had Candy not run away. When I tried to run away, um, police got called again. But my foster mama was saying, like, yeah, you can leave, you can go. But I tell you, social worker. But yeah, you can go. Go ahead. Go. Yeah, go ahead. But I'm going to tell you, social worker. She used to always play mind games with me like that. Always. When I asked her what this mean, what that mean? Don't you know how to read a fucking book? Go look it up. People say that's tough love, though. Being all kinds of dumbasses and bitches all your life. Being told you're not cute, you're not pretty, and being told you was an ugly baby. Candy was so cute. You was an ugly baby. You and Joni looked like Yoda. You was a ugly. I felt bad for you. I almost started to leave you there. You was just a ugly. Said when she found me and Candy at the group home. Said I was an ugly baby. She almost started to leave me there.
That's a damn shame.
Said she was just gonna take Candy because Candy was so cute. Then go meet our biological family and be fucking told the same thing. Said that my grandma Ruby didn't want to hold me because I was ugly. So my mom had to hold me all the time. That's what was told by my sister Ramona and my aunt Yvonne. You remember that, China?
Yeah.
When we went down there.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful. You don't never, you know what I'm saying, say something like that ever. That's.
So when Candy kind of brought that up, kind of got in my little feelings as well about when she said, my foster mom said this was gonna happen, and it happened. Like, yeah, but the only difference is you're able to manipulate people online to get out of it. I can't get my kids back. I can't get mentally straight to get my kids back. I can't. She's online tomorrow. She don't have no help or no support.
When people gave you, you know what I'm saying, tried to help you.
And
like,
that pisses me off. It grinds my gears every time.
Yes.
She says she doesn't have help or support when she clearly says she don't like living with nobody.
Right about now, you ain't got no damn choice.
When she clearly said
Shit.
that Section 8 didn't work out for her. When she clearly said she don't like government assistance.
But then
She
you want
clearly
help. See, that's the catch-22. You want help, but you
when
don't
she
want this,
clearly
that, and the
said she
third.
want, and what's understandable is she's like the motherfuckers that when you tell them to go look for, when they living with you and you tell them they gotta go look for a job, and you be like, go to Taco Bell, McDonald's or something, and they be like, I don't want to work at no fucking McDonald's, and you be like, it's a job.
You gotta start somewhere.
You gotta crawl before you walk,
Right.
type shit.
My thing is sign up
And
for
I
housing.
offered her a place to stay, but she's online telling people that
you never
that she's not getting no help or support.
Right.
That hurts me to the fucking core, bruh.
My thing is, yeah, I know how you feel, cause she wrong for that. She dead wrong for that. You've always offered her help. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, no.
And then she gets pissed off when I say it's a scam. What she's doing.
Right. She has
because,
to sign up for housing.
Okay, why I say it's a scam? Because she's lying on me.
Right.
I offered her help and she turned it down, and then go online telling people she's not getting any support.
Right.
That's where the scam comes into play. And then it's like, I seen her. Somebody said, what can I do to help? And she's like, is $100 too much? What the fuck you think?
Boy, I'm telling you.
You asking a complete stranger.
Blatantly just said that. She said that, and what did they say?
I don't know. I don't think they responded, but the person asked how can they help, so. And then she said, trying to make like the gang stalkers just don't want her to have a place to stay or don't want her to get help.
Sign up for housing.
I want her to have a place to stay. You think I want to see my twin sister homeless? But the way she's going about it, I feel is fucked up. In other words, her lying on, her making up all these stories to get people to feel bad for her, stories that never existed, or flipping it around and saying the abuse that happened to me, saying I did to her, and throwing me in the mix. That type of shit. The way she's going about shit. And like I said, it's just simple. It's just simple for her to just be like, send money to the Cash App. Just go live and be like, send money to the Cash App. Y'all know what the deal is. If you don't send money, I'm blocking you. There's fucking people on Facebook that do that shit. Yes. And people send money to them all the time.
All the time. Every day, all day. And I be wondering, how in the hell?
Or just fucking tell people you're homeless. Or fuck. You're homeless and you need help. But don't go lying on me or...
But when she gets the kind of help, she don't want it. What the hell? She don't want to sign up for housing. She don't want to do this.
And look, she don't
want to do that.
She done already said how she feel about gay people. That's a dead giveaway right there, that when I extended my hand to help and she turned it down. So where's the lie? Where's the lie?
It's just sad. Sign up for housing and you know what I'm saying?
And to be honest with you, I wish that this certain individual would have never told me about her. I I wish I never found that out on my birthday. Because to be honest with you, I wasn't even thinking about her stunting her on my birthday. I was just chilling. Because to me, like I said, it was too toxic. I had programmed myself to just move on. It was just any other day. Like, I was already predicting it was going to be a shitty day. But I didn't know it was going to be that damn shitty. Already, I was like, I'm allergic to milk, so I can't have no fucking cake. So that's already gonna suck. I can't have no birthday cake for my birthday. So I already wasn't feeling good. So when I found out this information, uh, it was just fucked up. Found out she was bad mouthing me on the internet. So that's what the fuck I did. I'm a gang stalker? What the fuck? People's like, what is a gang stalker? I'm like, I don't know. Because I didn't know about it either. I mean, I heard this other dude shortly before her talking about it. That dude was kind of local. He was like, y'all see that? Y'all see that dude underneath my truck? I was like, no. He going around beating on, like, getting a knife cutting. He like, is somebody underneath this truck? He had a Ford Explorer. He was literally cutting the carpet in his truck saying somebody underneath this truck. He's like, somebody inside of here. I'm like, boy, I would go and sit and watch him live every night on Facebook to make sure he was safe. Because I believed him that he was being stalked. But I ain't fully understand. Like, to me, I just thought it was a thing of a bunch of people stalking him. And he was in the vaping community. And I was getting on live every night to make sure he was okay. And then he was like sleeping in his truck. And he'll park one spot and then he'll move because he felt like somebody was following him. Or he'll be like, why they turn the lights off? Then he'll go move to another spot. Then I heard how he felt about lesbians. I was like, nah, boy, fuck you, man. I'm coming on here every night to make sure you okay, and that's how you feel. Fuck you. You on your own. I'm just like, I know your license plate, so I can call 911 if anything happens. I'm trying to hurt my feelings, cause to me that was my homeboy. I've heard how he felt about lesbians. Shit hurt my feelings. I forgot exactly what he said by now, but it was literally like a month or two before my birthday. Before I found, and then I was like, oh hell no, Candy didn't join this damn community. Oh my god. I'm like, now who the fuck stalking her? And then she said, me. I'm like, me? The fuck? I'm sitting here fucking having nightmares and dreams that you find out where I'm living, killing me, and beating up China and shit. I'm probably more afraid of her than she is of me. And because she's more able-bodied than I am now. Fuck, I'm the one with all these body aches and walking with a walker and on all these medications. So, in a real situation, she probably could take me down right about now. Real talk. And Candy don't fight fair. She don't. So,
All she needs to do is just muddle through trying to sign up for housing, getting help from somebody, and taking it.
and she talking about she blacklisted. The girl not blacklisted.
She's preventing herself from getting help.
What happened to vocational rehab? Assistance through them. Getting a job through them. She know that if she get a job through them, Social Security is gonna let her make only so much money. So she's trying to go around them or per se cheat the system.
Yeah. Pretty
But
much.
because she know that either Social Security gonna lower her check so that they can meet the threshold of how much money she gets with her.
Right.
Yeah. Or whatever that other program is. But she's probably like on that tip where she's permanently disabled. It's probably like you permanently disabled. And then them jobs probably look at how long she been unemployed and shit. Or they look at the severity of her mental illness and all that shit.
Yeah. She just needs to muddle through it and get help and stop being like, I don't want this and I don't want to deal with that.
If she don't want help from the government, she just need to walk up there to Social Security. Now the thing is, they're gonna cut her check off after a while. Them knowing that she's not going to no doctors and taking no medication, don't have a valid address on her. They did it to Derek. They're gonna cut her shit off. She gonna be mad. She don't want to see their doctors and take their medication. But oh shit, excuse me. That popped out. Damn. Goddamn, sorry. But she just collect a check. Don't do none of it. Just go tell them you don't want any of their assistance no more.
Then she really gonna be up shit's creek and
because if it's anything like the VA, if she get a job and they find out, she either gonna go to jail or she got to pay all that money back. She got to pay all that money back, and if she can't pay it back, then she will go to jail. It's like she's
trying to have her cake and eat it too, and she don't realize she can't.
And then she turn around and play victim because it's not going her way. And then she's claiming to be misunderstood. No. I fucking understand you. And that's why you on YouTube crying. Talking about you misunderstood. No. You crying because you are understood and understood very well. people see straight through you, man. Damn, it's a long ass video. I'm out.